Hi church family, how are you today? We've got some exciting news about what's been happening here at Changepoint in our staff. And so we want you to be included in all the changes.
About a year ago, we announced that the transition was coming and changes would be taking place. So all last year we kept praying and just asking the Lord to give us guidance and wisdom as to what that is to be. So as we came to the end of the year, we had some conversations, and one was in particular was with Pastor Jeff Booth. And as you know, he's a legend around here in terms of all that he does. But there are a couple of things that Jeff does outstandingly well. One, of course, is a teacher, and he's the main trainer and equipper in our internship, and he oversees that. But there's a growing need in our particular church in terms of administration. And Jeff is outstandingly gifted in that area. So in conversing with him, there's some changes in regards to his job brief and descriptions that needed to come in place, and so he needed some help. So we're going to let Jeff announce to you what that change will be. But that initiated that conversation that then led to another conversation, And so what we're doing today is just to let you in on all those conversations and all the changes taking place. So we hope you'll be as excited as we are.
Because we're really excited.
Ooh, watch out.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pastor David and Linda. For a number of years now, I've served the Changepoint Trust in the role of the day-to-day management of facilities and equipment. And one of the significant changes for me this year is handing over some of the day-to-day practical responsibilities to my lovely assistant, Andrew Gordon. I think John Disherin will also be involved in some of the management of the projects related to maintenance and repairs and the general upkeep of the Changepoint facilities. So, Andrew, I'm going to present to you this high-vis vest. High-vis has become to represent that role, so with great pleasure I hand over to you the mantle of maintenance and care of Changepoint facilities. Now I've gone with the orange because I think it's more your colour, it kind of goes with the place you'll hear, so I trust that you'll get lots of support as you move into this new role.
Wow, what a privilege and honor it is to pick up this amazing high-vis shirt from Jeffrey. I am really looking forward to the new tasks and new challenges to what this is going to bring. So I'm going to be looking after the day-to-day facilities and running of Changepoint. So if you find anything that needs fixing or anything that needs repairing, I'm the new guy to come and find. I am also going to be trying to get some volunteers to help us with this kind of day-to-day running, so look out, I might be coming to find you. But I won't be laying down the rest of my tasks, as I'll be carrying on with VSM Youth Band, leading that, growing the youth in that, and then also the Sunday worship team. So yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to all the team here, and I'm looking forward to what this year brings. Thank you.
Well, having handed over responsibilities, or part of the responsibility for maintenance of the facilities, what am I going to do around here? On the 18th of January, I celebrated my 10-year anniversary as a staff person here at Changepoint. Incredibly thankful to the Lord for the privilege of being able to serve Him in this setting, and so mindful of His grace and His goodness over that time. So coming into 2015, I'm going to continue in a staff role. They haven't put me out to pasture yet. So I'll be continuing with those responsibilities and expectations and giving support to the Sunday services, supporting other ministries, and also some pastoral care and other activities. Also this year I'm going to continue my leadership of what we call the training and equipping arena of Changepoint. Primarily that involves leading the Changepoint internship process. This year we have 4, possibly 5 new interns in the program and a couple returning from last year. I'm really looking forward to the challenge that presents. Along with that, I'll be working with volunteers, particularly those who serve in the Sunday context in the arena of hospitality. It may also involve some work in the connection processes as well. But one of the other significant changes for me this year will be, as Pastor David has explained, will be increasing my administrative support for both the governance teams, that is the Changepoint Trust and the Changepoint Education Trust. Both of those governance groups face an increasing demand for administrative support. So along with Rob and Corrine, it'll be my pleasure to be able to serve them and bring some greater strength to that arena in 2015. In all, it's my hope and prayer that I'll be able to abound in the work of the Lord.
Hi, my name is Ruth and I've been on staff here for about 8 years, and it's been an amazing journey, one that I've completely loved. But there's a new season and I'm now moving into a role called volunteer staff, which you're going to hear a lot more about. Part of my journey and part of what I carry here at Changepoint is mission, and that's my heart and my passion, and I love it. And that will continue, and I will do my best to bring as many of you on that journey as possible. The other balls that I've been juggling here in my staff role have been the updates, which I'm handing on to someone who's going to do amazing things with that. And in my other hand, I've had community life groups, and that is being handed on to someone who will grow it with passion and vision. I'm really looking forward to this year, and I just had a picture of being like a pressure cooker and a little nozzle on the top as the steam blows up and builds up, and that nozzle's going to come off, and I expect amazing things of this year, both in me but in us as a church. Thanks for the journey.
I'm Michelle, and I've been the children's pastor here at Changepoint for the last 6 years. It's been a real privilege for me to be in this role, and I have enjoyed it tremendously. However, my role is changing this year, which is very exciting, so I will be handing my role over to Jesse.
Thanks, Michelle. I'm really excited for this opportunity. I moved to Changepoint a year and a half ago and got straight into children's ministry and have had my heart settled there ever since. My heart for kids ministry is that kids can come in a comfortable environment and encounter God through worship, teaching, small groups, and through relationship with other kids. We have an amazing team set up for 2015, and we can't wait to see some awesome life change in these kids.
So you may be wondering what I will be doing this year. Well, I'm going to help strengthen the communication internally and externally around Changepoint. Some of the practical ways I will be doing this is by sending out the update each week and by assisting our pastoral team. I'm excited in 2015 to strengthen the communication around the office here at Changepoint and within our church community.
Hi, my name is Robin Corrine. I've been on staff for a good number of years now, 20 plus. My roles have evolved over that time, as I think almost everybody's life here has evolved when they stay with Changepoint. I am the accounts manager. Changepoint has grown hugely while I've been here, and the biggest step of growth has been adding the Changepoint Education Trust. That has become part of my role to manage the accounts for them as well. So when I do the accounts, I don't look at it as much as I pray about it, and I entrust it to the Lord's hands, because it comes from you people, and you people are in God's hands. And so if He can bless you guys, you will bless Changepoint in return. And I'm always looking to God blessing you guys so that we can manage your donations as well as we can to how God wants us to do it. And I just thank Him so much for my position here and to be able to serve you guys as well. So thank you for the opportunity.
Hi, my name is John and this is my wife Alyssa. And together we've been doing youth here at Changepoint for 8 years. As my role has changed in 2015, I'm going to be handing off my leadership and responsibilities to Alyssa. I'm super excited for the youth of Changepoint Church in 2015.
Thanks, John. I'm really excited about youth this year. We've got an incredible team of young people who are enthusiastic to lead our youth. As part of these changes, we're bringing Henry on as assistant youth pastor. He's just completed 2 years of our internship here at Changepoint, and we are really excited about what he's going to bring to the team.
Thanks, Alyssa. I'm so pumped for this year and what God's going to be doing in Changepoint youth, in them and through them. Especially as we see this awesome youth group rising up for Jesus. Not just wanting to know Him, but actually live for Him and make Him known in community and in their colleges.
Bring on 2015. Woo!
I've grown up in this church. I'm a son of the house, and over the years I've grown in my own leadership, and we were recognizing that for Changepoint to move forward, we need some momentum and strength in certain ministries. Some of the key areas that I will be involved with will be community life groups, missions coming in alongside Ruth and Colenio, and also building projects. With building projects, I'm really looking forward to rallying the church family of Changepoint together to help solve some of the problematic issues that have been facing our building, such as the deck, the cladding, and the downstairs. This year, when it comes to life groups, I'm really looking forward to building greater discipleship and leadership within the groups. I'm super excited about this year, and I feel it's a great privilege to be in the position that I am in, and I'm looking forward to working with everyone that's involved in those areas.
Hi, I'm Chris, and most of you will know me as a worship leader up on stage, but some of you may not know that I also am quite a behind the scenes guy. All those graphics and videos that you see up on the screen, those are my handiwork along with some of our team here. And my role here is really to look after the multimedia and the tech side of the church. I've been here for about 6 years now, and it's been a great training ground to learn the skills that I have learned, and I've had such a great time and an amazing opportunity to be able to do this here at Changepoint. And in 2015, I'm looking at expanding those skills and taking those skills out into the mission field in a greater way, and really seeing the impact in the marketplace that I believe there needs to be. And I really feel like God has opened this year and opened doors and opportunities for me to walk through those doors and yeah, really see an impact in the media and mainstream media, as well as the work I do here at Changepoint. With these changes, I feel it's a real great opportunity, and my goal is really to become a full-time volunteer staff person, along with Ruth and others. I'm really excited for what God's going to do, both in Changepoint Media and the mission field in 2015.
Hi, I'm Michelle, and I manage the Early Learning Centre, and I also work in the church office, sitting at the reception desk, so I greet those that come in and answer the phones. And so I basically work with the families that come into the centre and with the teachers and make sure it's all humming during the week. And so that's what I do. You might see me around. I've been part of the church for quite a while now, and yeah, it's awesome. It's a great way to meet not only those in our church through the office, but also meet other families in our community as well.
Linda and I have been leading the young adults ministry here at Changepoint called Villa for about 2.5 years. And what we're doing now is we're going to be passing the baton on to
Thomas and Lizzie Liverett. And we're so excited that they've come to be our young adults pastors.
Thanks, David and Linda. We're so honoured to be a part of this team and serve in the young adults ministry.
Lizzie and I have both served in the youth ministry for the past several years, and we are super stoked to have this opportunity to grow in our leadership.
So we'd love to see you there.
As you can already see, a lot of exciting changes have already taken place. We're so thrilled about what God has in store for us for 2015. David and I recognize that there's a need in Changepoint to connect families and to grow the influence of our children's ministry. So we've invited Andrew and Amy Dishran to be our family pastors.
Thanks, Pastor Linda. It's just an amazing privilege to be part of the pastoral team here at Changepoint.
We're really passionate about family, our own and yours. And we can't wait to see how this role develops to bring us all closer and more connected with each other.
So our roles will involve overseeing the children's ministry and intermediate ministry, as well as we've got some really exciting ideas for our church family in 2015, so watch this space.